We have come together, families and friends, to witness Dakota James Patrick and Jessica Marie Vale as they exchange their vows of marriage. We share them with their delight in finding love with each other and support their decision to be together from now until the end of time. Dakota, do you come here today in the presence of these witnesses with love in your heart and with a conscious desire to be united in marriage with Jessica? Do you promise to share the responsibility for growth and enrichment of your lives together and to give Jessica all the loving support she needs to become a person that she's destined to be?
I do.
Jessica, do you come here today in the presence of these witnesses with love in your heart and with a conscious desire to be united in marriage with Dakota? Do you promise to share the responsibility for growth and enrichment in your lives together and to give Dakota all the loving support he needs to become the person he is destined to be?
I do.
I, Dakota, take you to be my wife.
To love you when you drive me crazy.
To love you when you drive me crazy.
To respect you when we disagree.
To respect you when we disagree.
To support you if bad times comes our way.
To support you if bad times comes our way.
And to always remember how grateful I am.
And to always remember how grateful I am.
To have you by my side.
To have you by my side.
Jessica, repeat after me. I, Jessica, take you to be my husband.
I, Jessica, take you to be my husband.
To love you when you drive me crazy.
To love you when you drive me crazy.
To respect you when we disagree.
To respect you when we disagree.
To support you if bad times come our way.
To support you if bad times come our way.
And to always remember how grateful I am.
And to always remember how grateful I am.
To have you by my side.
To have you by my side.
Do you, Dakota, take Jessica to be your lawfully wedded wife from this day forward?
I do.
To have and to hold, for better, for worse, for richer and poorer, in sickness and in health, to love and cherish till death do you part?
I do.
Do you, Jessica, take Dakota to be your lawfully wedded husband from this day forward, to have and to hold, for better, for worse, for richer and for poorer, in sickness and in health, to love and to cherish till death do you part?
I do.
Do you, Dakota, promise to love Jessica and respect her, to share your life and your dreams, to build her without her home that is a place of love, happiness, and commitment and growth?
I do.
Do you, Jessica, promise to be a companion to him in all of his successes and failures, his happiness and sadness, to always give him your unwavering support and above all else the freedom to be Dakota?
I do.
You have heard the words about love and marriage, have exchanged your vows, made your promises, and celebrated your union with the giving and receiving of rings. It is at this time that I now pronounce you husband and wife. You may now kiss the bride. I would like to present to you for the first time ever, Mr. and Mrs. Dakota Patrick.
I've known Jess for 4, and her story is one of the weirdest, most bizarre things I've ever seen or witnessed. No, I'm kidding. How old is he? Oh, my bad. You're getting there. You're getting there. You're getting there. I believe they're meant together and opposites do attract, and they prove it. Dakota's like the grumpiest old guy I've ever met. And Jess is always full of life and happiness. Jess is very well organized. Dakota likes to make a mess. Jess likes to, oh God. You guys make great role models and parents for Ivy. You make a great team. Jess, I'd like to personally welcome you to the family.
Jessica, you look beautiful today. You're the most stunning bride, and I can't wrap my head around how fast time has flew by. You're someone I know I can go to anytime if I ever need anything, and you always give great advice. And you have grown into a kind, funny, and caring woman. And Ivy is going to have the best stepmom, and I can tell how much that she loves you. I know you two girls will have some fun adventures together. Dakota, you don't look too bad yourself. From what I know, you'd be whatever you can for Jess, or you do whatever you can for Jessica to make her happy, and that's honestly all a girl could wish for. And I see that you're a hard worker and you do your best for Jessica and Ivy. I remember asking what you both were looking forward to in the future, and Jessica just quickly yelled, "Baby." That was it.
Also, I wanted to thank my new son-in-law for marrying my daughter. You have made her very, very happy. You know, when I first met you, I was watching, and what I saw a young fella that was very, very responsible and was very doting to his daughter, and I knew that if someday you were going to be my son-in-law, you would treat my daughter with the same compassion and caring. So thank you very much for being my son-in-law. Jessica, I purposely didn't want to see you until I saw you in your dress, and I was truly blown away. I couldn't believe how pretty you became. I mean, I remember when I brought you home from the hospital. I do want to ask you, was this date better than when we were together and you shot your first buck? Because that was pretty awesome too. I gotta say, Dad was pretty piped about that, you know. I mean, that was a pretty big hug we got there, so anyway. You know, it's not always gonna be sunshine and rainbows. There's gonna be tough days and days that you guys struggle, but you have each other now. You're not going through life by yourselves, you know. I mean, maybe Mom and I aren't always the best example, but we try. And that's the one thing that I always tell everybody. Just keep trying. You're never going to get it perfect, but it's the best ride you're ever going to be on.
I'd like to congratulate you both on this special day that you will remember for the rest of your lives, and I wish you many years filled with love and happiness. They say you don't marry the person you can live with. You marry the person you can't live without. And that sums up Dakota and Jess perfectly. Cheers to the newlyweds.
Thank you everyone for sharing this very special day with us. I do truly appreciate everyone coming.
So cheers to the newlyweds.